Okay, so a quick summary of some of the major changes in version 10.8. As you can see, the menu down here on the bottom has changed significantly. Quite a few of the little icons that were down there are now missing from the full-time display. It does show separate temperature from the left side and the right side. You can still go into the menu and choose split, so those can be different as I have them here, or you can choose them to be the same and they will remain the same. Excuse me. The phone icon has moved down there and changed color, so it's a little bit easier to find. This is your entertainment center, and then here is a lot of the icons in the functions that normally were used that you had to scroll through the menu to get to. So they're pretty easy to find down here, which is really nice. I know some people don't like it because there are some things that are missing that they have gotten used to having down there. I think it'll just take some time to get used to. You still have your backup cameras. It now has the ability to do this with your display, so you can now have the full screen as you're driving. Probably at this point in time it's not as critical, but once the system becomes quite a bit more autonomous, you really won't or shouldn't need the map to see where you're going if the car is set to drive itself. So I think just planning for the future, and it's kind of nice to have a little bit better view of what's going on. The other feature that they've added is now you have the ability here to go to, and I forgot where it was already. It's not where it is. So under autopilot, you now have the ability to have blind spot cameras show up, so that now when you put your directional signal on, let's see if it'll do this in park, it puts on the side camera so you can see your blind spot in the side camera. So another nice function, and that will be, I think that will be, I know it's been asked for quite a while, so I think that will be a welcome change. Other than that, we'll take it out for a short drive and see what it does. There are quite a few other improvements in visibility and its ability to recognize objects such as people or dogs or other animals. So we'll see what happens. There are a few things that it still needs to fix from the last versions. It still does not do yield signs well. It somehow treats them as stop signs and doesn't render them correctly. So it is beta. There's lots of room for improvement, but it seems to be improving with every version. So we'll take it out for a short drive and see what it does.
Now turn right onto Old New Bottom Road South.
Okay, it's had trouble on this road in the past with staying between the lines, so let's see what it does this time. Awful close to the line, but it stayed on this side of the line. So
turn left onto Ferguson Road. Now turn left onto Ferguson Road.
I wish it wouldn't do that little nudge to the left every time, or to the right every time it wants to do a left turn. It's a little concerning for the vehicles behind you. But also, when it does this lane change here, it seems to always do it over the solid line, which is, I guess, is technically not correct, but I'd rather not wait till the very end.
Baydale Drive.
Yeah, it still stops for yield signs. Not sure why. That seems to be something that's been around for quite a while and should be fixed.